Jason's needing a minute, he said. Jason's needing a minute. Oh, I don't know what part of Jason needs a minute. Did you not understand? All right, so that was Frank Hernandez coming across the line first. Eddie said he's sorry. So second race is lane 1, Josh Wolford. Lane 2, Farmer. We're going to go through the whole thing, guys. So you guys go on down, and I need Josh Wolford up here and Farmer up here. You guys are race number 2. Race number 3 is Joe Merlot and Little Bear. You guys can get your cars down there and come on up. Travis will line you up. So we're going to go ahead and have you guys line up. So start your cars up, send them down there, and come up to the driver's stand, and we'll run you one at a time real quick for the first round, since there's only 5 of you. Sorry, we'll get this squared away for the second round. Hopefully you guys will work together and get it done. So Joe Merlot and Little Bear, you guys can get yours started up and go down, come to the driver's stand. Chris Maldonado, Rick Hugo, you can do the same. Travis will line you guys up, and you'll already be up here on the driver's stand, so we can go. Okay, so we have Josh and Farmer. Okay, Travis is cleaning you guys out. Race number 3, go ahead and get down there. All right, watch for his arm. Looks like we have Josh out front. Farmer's in the orange. Josh is in the white and the orange truck. I heard Farmer's having a little difficulty with this truck, but he's out there giving it a whirl. Josh is coming around. Over the doubles. All right, looks like Farmer has pulled off the track. So the winner of this round is Josh Wolford. Race 3, Joe Merlot and Little Bear. head on down. Chris Maldonado, Rick Kukel. You guys can be down there as well and come up to the driver's stand. All right, we're waiting on Joe Merlot and Little Bear. This is number 3. Joe Merlot and Little Bear. Get your cars down there to Travis. Joe Merlot is in lane 1. Little Bear is in lane 2. All right. Travis is going to clean them out. That's Joe Merlot in lane 1. Steve Harris, a.k.a. Little Bear, lane 2. They're ready to go. All right, watch his hand. When he drops it, go. Oh, looks like we have our first crash. Tyler's running over there. Little Bear is taking off. We're excited to have Little Bear out here at Good Old Boys RC Raceway for our Dash for Cash race. This is his first time out here running this event with us. Joe Merlot's back on the track and running, trying to catch up. Little Bear is coming around the corner right now to the straightaway at the end. Up and over the wall, and it's Little Bear. Good job. Way to go, Joe. Good job, guys. All right, our next ones. Now, race number 4, we have Chris Maldonado in lane 1. Rick Kukel in lane 2. You have Chris. Oh. That is Chris Maldonado. He is in lane 1. We have a tuning screwdriver down in pit lane. Eddie has it. If you lost a tuning screwdriver, he's laid it on the blue shelf out here. No, Rick Kukel's coming right now in the white truck. And it has been cleaned. My friend Brian Shapiro. So Rick is coming up to the driver's stand. You're good, Rick. Go ahead and take it over there to the starting lane. Okay, so race number 5, you guys can get on down there. That's Carl and Ed. So Carl, take your time. Chris Maldonado, lane 1 in the black truck. Lane 2 is Rick Kukel from RH Engines in the white truck. We're going to clean him out. Clean Rick's out. You guys will watch Travis's arm. When it drops, you can go. Go. Oh, wrapped in the air. Okay, looks like Rick remained up on his 4 wheels. Now the black car, Chris Maldonado, Tyler Archer Marshall has got him flipped over. He's going to try to catch up. Rick's in the white truck is going over the whoops. Look at him go. Chris is making that time up. The white truck, Rick Kukel from Art. Dang it, my batteries just went dead. And my batteries just went dead. I have to go get batteries. My batteries just went dead. I know, rookie move. Thank you, sir. All right. Gracious. All right. All right. All right. Test, test, test. You can hear me? Test, test, test. It looks like something's not working. I don't know what it is. Test, test, test. Can anyone hear me? That's not good.
Check, check. Check, check, check. Check, check.
I know.
Check, check.
The mic's not working. It just quit working in the middle of it. Test, test, test. I mean, it's showing. Everything's in. Test, 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 test. It's showing that it's going through.
Right.
Test, test, test.
Did a wire get? Did one of the cables get hit or something?
Test. Oh, there it goes. Maybe it was that cable. Who knows? Sorry, guys. We had a little technical difficulty, so we're going to do our buggies right now. So I need Dan Salagi and Little Bear. So who won the last one, Eddie? Was that you? And out of too small to know, it was Rick, right?
Yeah, it was Rick.
All right, so we're looking for our buggies. Steve Harris, a.k.a. Little Bear. First time here to the Good Old Boys RC Raceway, Bakersfield, California. We are doing our second Dash for Cash event. Why do you interrupt me right in the middle of talking? Because I sound stupid now because you stopped me. And it's live. Yeah, but I'm
Brian! Start it up!
He said start it up. When I figure out what it is I need to say, I'll do that, okay? Because I'll talk to Jason. So we're out here at Good Old Boys RC Raceway in Bakersfield, California. This is our second Dash for Cash. We have our truck class and our buggy class. The winning purse for our truck class is $1,500. So the top 4 guys will split $1,500 winning purse. Our buggies class. Okay, we're cleaning Dan's out. Thank you, Brian, for getting him going. We only have 2 buggies in this class, so we'll finish this one real fast with Little Bear getting cleaned out. Watch for Travis's hand to drop. When it drops, you can go. And they're off and running. In the yellow buggy, we have Little Bear. In the red buggy, we have Dan Salagi. Little Bear in the yellow buggy going over the whoops with Dan on his bumper. With Dan on his bumper. My mic went out again. Dang it. And that was Little Bear. I just did. Having some technical difficulties. Sorry there. That was Little Bear. That was Little Bear that won that round. We're going to put some water on the track. Dang it. Something with those plugs. We're going to put test, test, test. Dadgummit. A lot, I think. Test, 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 test. Yep. Okay, no, it didn't. We need a Phillips screwdriver. Little Phillips, he said. So, we are still working on that. Sorry, guys. We're going to put some water on the track and go to round 2. So, again, Little Bear was the winner of the buggy class. And when we go back through, we have to do another chip draw, right? Okay. We are going to run the same setup. So, the first race will be between Frank Hernandez. We are switching lanes. So Frank Hernandez is in lane 1. You will be in lane 2. Mike Hukel, you will be in lane 1. You guys are the first race. Second race, Josh Wilford and Farmer. Farmer, you will be in lane 1. Josh, you will be in lane 2.
Same order, yeah. Because you're going to be in the opposite lane.
So it's the same lineup. You're switching lanes. Same lineup, switching lanes. Frank Hernandez and Mike, you guys are up. All right, so let's get Frank Hernandez and Mike Hukel. Get your cars started up and head to the driver's stand. Josh and Farmer, you will be right behind them. So you can start heading this way too. Then we have Joe Merlot and Steve. Then Chris and Rick and Carl and Ed. All right, we have Frank Hernandez in the orange truck.
They're both really loose.
Oh, no surprise. Test, test. Test, test. All right. Looks like Jason has saved the day for me. Thank you, Jason. Speaking of which, Jason Turner's out here for Mod. He's doing our live streaming, and it is through Mod YouTube. Mod Live Media.
Who else sponsored?
RH Engines is one of our sponsors. Bartolone. So we want to thank Jason out here for doing the live stream. So if you are watching, this is our Dash for Cash. We have a $1,500 purse for our truck class. So we have Frank in the orange truck. Travis is cleaning him out. We have Mike Hukel in the black truck getting cleaned out. Watch Travis's arm. This is round 2. And they're off. Oh, and he's flipped over. There goes Tyler, our turn marshal. It looks like Frank Hernandez is running away with the orange truck. That's Mike Hukel in the black truck going over the whips right now. Frank Hernandez is on the left-hand side of the truck. Looks like we're following him right now. He's the orange truck right there. Little sideways, coming up over the wall. And our winner for number 2 round of the truck class is Frank Hernandez. And that was Mike Hukel. So Frank was our winner of round 1. And our winner of 2. So he will move into the winning round for the trucks. Mike Hukel does have an opportunity to do a buy-in. If he'd like to, he can do that. Let me know, Mike. Now we have in lane 2, we have Josh Wilford. And in lane 1, we have Farmer. Josh was our winner of the last round. Farmer will be driving the white truck. Josh will be driving the white with the orange and yellow stripes. So you guys take it down to the startup gate. And we need Joe Merlo and Little Bear to be ready to start heading over there as well. Travis is picking up Josh Wilford's truck. And Rick's truck. Cleaning out Farmer's truck. Cleaning out Josh's truck. Watch Travis's arm. When it drops, you can go. Then they're off and running. Side by side almost over the jump. Uh-oh. It looks like Farmer is on his lid. Ooh, Tyler, be careful. And he's got him up and running. Oh, over here on the whoops, Tyler, be careful with the slip. Oh, he's got it going. That gave Farmer a little bit of time to catch up. Josh is going down the left back berm. And Farmer's flipped, but he's going to catch up and go. Over the wall, we have Josh Wilford, and that is our winner, closely followed by Farmer. Good job, guys. So Josh won the last one and this one, so he is going to move on to round 3. Farmer, you have the opportunity for a $30 buy-in. Let me know. So we have Joe Merlo and Steve Harris. Mr. Little Bear joining us here at Good Old Boys RC Raceway for our second Dash for Cash. Little Bear was the winner of the first heat, round 1. We are waiting for Joe Merlo. It's all right, Joe. You are fine, Joe. Take your time, bud. Looks like we have Little Bear from the Wolf Pack. I remember them from way back out at Irvine Lake. That was fun times. All right, guys. And Chase, yes. Okay, lane 1 will be Little Bear. And lane 2 is Joe. All right, Travis, get around the fence. Get them cleaned out. We'll start with Little Bear. And then we'll start with Joe. So what you're going to do is watch for his arm to drop. When his arm drops, the gate drops. Oh no, we've got Little Bear on his lid. Say that again. Well, he drops his arm when he drops the gate. Okay. So we have Joe Merlo in the blue truck with Little Bear in the orange, yellow, and white. Here comes Joe Merlo in the blue truck over the wall. Clean finish, and that was Joe Merlo. So they are going to go to round 3. Good run, guys. All right, we're moving up to heat number 4, round 1. We have Rick Huckel from RH Engines and Chris Maldonado. So Chris will be in lane 2. Rick will be in lane 1. All right. Chris Maldonado and Rick Huckel. Rick is in the white truck. Rick is going to be in lane 1. Chris is, clearing out Rick. Clearing out Chris. Watch for the gate to drop. And they're off and running. Side by side. Rick took a tumble. Rick is on his lid, but Chris Maldonado is taking off. Tyler's running over to get him up and going. Chris is driving smooth over these whips, taking time to do it right. So our winner from the last heat was Rick Huckel. If Chris Maldonado wins this one, they will both go off into round 3. Rick Huckel is running hard. But he's on his all 4. Chris is stuck on the, so we're going to have a close race right here. Oh no, and it looks like it is Rick Huckel at the very end. That was a race. Oh, that was a race. So we had some tumbles in there, but Rick hauled butt to catch up. And then at the very end, it looked like we had Chris and Rick side by side almost. And Chris tumbled and gave Rick the win. All right, heat number 2, round 1. We have Ed and Carl. Are we running this one, boys? Okay. We're going to give Carl a minute. So after these guys, we'll do our buggies. That'll be Dan Salagi and Steve Harris. Little Bear. We thank you guys for coming out to Good Old Boys RC Raceway in Bakersfield. We'd like to thank our sponsors again, just to say, we appreciate everything you guys do. We have Jason Turner here from Mod, running the Mod Live Media. Also on Mod YouTube, I believe. Then we have RH Engine sponsors, track sponsors, Loam. Travis wants to thank Ice Water for these hot days to keep him cool. We do have lots of water, guys, over at the Good Old Boys pit in the Rockstar ice chest. Help yourself. We don't want anyone to get overheated. So here we go. We have Ed Turney, track owner for Good Old Boys RC Raceway, racing against our first-hand man, Carl Woosley. I think this is an appropriate race for these two. Carl Woosley is in lane 1. What's broken?
My rear arm is held on with zip tie.
Oh, this is going to be good. Carl has his broken rear arm held on by a zip tie. Lane 1. So if you're going to round 3, you guys be ready. Here we go. Gate drops and they're off and running. We have Ed Turney in lane 2, Carl in lane 1. They switch spots, but they're bumping going around this track. It's going to be hard to tell who's who if you can't see. This side by side looks like Ed has pink, Carl has blue, but they have the same design almost. So Ed Turney is in the lead. Carl is doing his best to catch up. Going around the left-hand berm, coming over the straightaway. Looks like Ed Turney's in lead, but Carl's hauling back. Oh, and over the wall, it was Ed again. That was a good race. Carl raced that race with a broken rear arm. Is that what it was? Held on by a zip tie, so I think he did pretty darn good. All right, we're going to do buggies. Eddie, you did amazing. Ed Turney, it's been a long time since I've seen him finish a race, so you did really good. All right, buggies. Oh, he's blaming me for working on his car. It's my fault, he says. All right, here we go with our buggies. Heat number 2, we have Little Bear. You guys are switching lanes. So Little Bear is the yellow buggy. Dan Salagi is the red buggy. We're lining Dan up. Lining Little Bear up. All right, we'll clean out Little Bear. Clean out Dan. All right, guys, watch for the gate to drop. Oh, Dan jumped the gate. That was, what are we going to do? What do I do? We're going to let you go. Keep going, guys. All right, Little Bear has the lead in that yellow buggy coming around the last turn to the straightaway, up and over that wall, and it's Little Bear. Good race, boys. All right, now we are going to do the third round, the third heat of round 1. So Frank won both. So Frank will run. And then Josh won both, so he'll run against Josh, right? So
Only the people that have gone one and one are going to run now.
who's
first ones up will be Steve and Joe.
Oh, the ones 1-on-1. Gotcha.
Right.
Okay, so that's Steve and Joe.
So Steve and Joe are the only two.
I need Steve and Joe. You guys will be the first run. That's the only one. Because everyone else has
Everyone else is.
everyone else won their race, 2-2. So do I just say that?
Give them a couple.
So I'll give you guys a couple minutes. We only have one heat this round. That would be Steve and Joe to find out who moves on into the winner's bracket. So Steve. Now if you want to buy in, now's the time to do it. After this race. So let me know if you want to buy in. And we have Steve Little Bear and Joe Merlot. You guys are going to battle it out to see who moves on. So just so you know, the winners of this heat, this round, will move on to the next one. So I'll let you know who that is. But if you want to buy in for that next round, let me know. All right. Heat number 3, we've got Little Bear out there. Warming up. Waiting on... This is a cool thing for us. So it's quite an honor for us. I know we love having everybody out here. You guys are all loved and appreciated. And this is just a special treat for me to see Little Bear from Wolfpack come out here. He is well known in the 8th scale community, and we're excited to have him out here with our 5th scale community running our Dash for Cash. So thanks for taking the time, Little Bear. It was nice meeting you, finally. Here comes Joe Merlot in the blue truck. He is one of our very own good old boys team guys. All right, we're cleaning out Joe Merlot's. And we're cleaning out Little Bears. And these guys are racing because they each won one heat. So now they're going to go for heat 3. And they're off and running. Little Bear on the left, Joe Merlot on the right. Going through the tunnel. Looks like Little Bear's in the lead, followed closely by Joe Merlo in the blue truck. Going down the middle straightaway, over the double. All right, we have Little Bear coming down the straightaway, up and over the wall, nice and clean. And our winner is Little Bear. That's awesome. So now we're going to do a chip draw, right? So if you want to buy in, come do that right now, and we're going to do a chip draw for the next round. Meet you at the Good Old Boys pit. Okay, I need Frank, Josh, Joe, Steve, or Little Bear, Rick, Ed, Carl, and Chris to come down and let's do a chip draw. All right, we're going to put a little bit of water down and start all over. So this round, we have race 1 with Ed against Joe Merlot. Race 2 is Josh against Carl. Race 3 is Rick against Frank. And race 4 is Chris Maldonado against Little Bear. All right, let's get this show going. So first up, we have Ed Turney and Joe Merlot. So Ed is in lane 1. Joe, you are in lane 2. Next on the deck would be Josh and Carl. Josh, you're in lane 1. Carl, you're in lane 2. Also coming up is Rick in lane 1 and Frank in lane 2. So guys, get your cars ready and start heading that way so we can push through this one a little quicker. Chris Maldonado, you are heat number 4, lane 1, with Little Bear, heat number 4, lane 2. You know, I think a little ice would be nice in this thing. Oh, it even has a mystery. That's what that is. That's what that was.
Wait a minute. We bought back in and drew you again? No, I got Joe. Oh, okay.
All right, so Joe is going to race Eddie. Joe's doing really good. He did a buy-in. Feeling confident. Eddie will be in the white with the pink stripes. Good Old Boys RC race truck. Joe Merlot is in the blue and black monster truck. Eddie's in lane 1. Joe's in lane 2. Good job, guys. I see Josh and Carl already ready. Then we have Rick and Frank and Chris and Little Bear. All right, so Ed's in lane 1. Joe's in lane 2. Travis is getting over the fence to clean him out. Joe's cleaned out. Eddie's cleaned out. Watch for the gate to drop. And they're off. Good clean start. Joe crossed lines but didn't hit Eddie, so we're still going. Eddie's in the lead in the white with the pink stripes. Joe's in the blue truck coming down the middle whip section. This is probably the most difficult part of the track. Slows him down. Joe's on his lid. Tyler's out getting him back running. Thank you, Tyler. Giving Eddie a little bit of a takeoff. Eddie's coming around the back part of the straightaway. And up over the wall. It's a clean race. We have Ed Turney as the winner of that heat. And here comes Joe in the blue truck. Over the wall. Good race, guys. Good race. All right, we have Josh and Carl. Josh is in the white truck with the orange and yellow. Starting off in lane 1. Josh is from Good Old Boys RC Raceway in Bakersfield. Carl Woosley is our right-hand man. He's in the white truck with the red stripes in lane 2. Carl is from Good Old Boys RC Raceway as well. We're going to clean out Carl's. And, okay, Rick and Frank, you guys are on the line. Rick and Frank. All right, watch for the gate to drop. And they're off. Good clean start. We have Josh in the lead, it looks like. Carl's on his bumper, running around, chasing him down. Over the over-under, down the whip section. Oh, Carl's recovered. He's still going. We thought he was going to be on his lid for a sec. Josh is still in the lead with Carl in the second spot. Oh, he recovered. Tyler didn't have to run down there. That was good. And so that gave Carl a chance to come down the straightaway, take the lead. Up hop over the wall. Oh, that would have been cool. That was so cool. Carl took it, but Josh did his darndest to cartwheel over that wall and cross the finish line before Carl. That was a good race, guys. Carl did come out ahead in that one. So now we have Rick and Frank. Rick. That was a good race. You got that, Josh, right? All right. We have Rick and Frank, and then Chris and Little Bear, so you guys can come on down. Rick, you are in lane 1. Frank, you are in lane 2. Here comes Frank in the orange truck. Frank is in lane 2, Travis. I want a replay of that. That was good, Josh. Do you do replays? Oh, that's right. If you want to see that finish right there, you can go back to Mod YouTube and rewatch that. I'm going to tonight. That was good. Where's Rick? Uh-oh. He's coming. Tyler, you need shade.
What?
You need shade. You need.
I'm in shade.
All
I
right.
stand in there until the race is ready. I'll stand in there.
Okay.
Plus I have sunblock something.
All right.
Sunblock.
You know where it's at. Keep putting it on.
That's cool, I'm good. I'm good outside.
Do you want one of those towels for your neck? We might do a little switch up here. That's Frank's. Frank, are you okay if they let them go? Rick, pull Rose. We'll just switch places and let these guys go, and then Rick will get that fixed. Just kill it, Travis. He said just kill it. The orange truck. Do you want to drive it over there and he'll just kill it and then start it for you? Over to Tyler. All right, so Little Bear and Chris, head on over there. We're doing a little swap here in the lineup because Rick has to fix his pull start. So these guys, Frank has graciously stepped down for a minute to let him do that. Chris is in lane 1, yes. That's the monster truck. I'm sure Frank is being gracious, but at the same time probably feels confident that he could win, so he wants to stick it out. That's part of racing here. Little Bear. You want to? Oh, they're working on it. The Wolf Pack is getting Little Bear's truck going. There we go. And here he comes. With style. Okay, let's clean him out. Looks like Chris is cleaning out. Little Bear's cleaning out. Watch the gate. And there we go. Good clean start from Little Bear. You can tell he's done this before. Travis is really impressed with his starts. Going over the over-under. And through the whips, we have Little Bear in the bright. And we have someone on the lid that up and going. Chris was on his lid, but he's getting through those whips so he could do his best. Down the straightaway, we have the winner of this heat. We have Little Bear. And there's your winner. Moving on to the next bracket. All right, so Rick is putting the pole up. Good job, Chris. Buggies, do you guys want to run? Or do you want to wait till the main round? Yeah, Little Bears probably just needs a minute if they're going to do that. Dan, did you guys want to go? I guess that's a yes. You started it up. So Little Bear might need a minute because he just ran. And we're running the last one of the trucks right now. Yes. They'll do all of them if they want. So they'll run. Ready. The buggies will run this one, and then they'll run the last one. So they'll run this one and one more. The last one will be the final. Is Little Bear ready? No? Well, we can. You got time. We'll see what happens. You want to sit out? You don't want to? You want to go? You want to run it, Dan? Little Bear wasn't ready, so we'll just wait. That's okay? Okay. All right, here we go. We have the last one of the trucks. We have Rick Huckel in the white truck. Rick is RH Engines, sponsored by RH Engines. Rick is in the first lane. Second lane is Frank Hernandez in the orange truck. All right, got the guys lined up. Gates drop. There they go. Frank Hernandez, Rick Huckel. Frank short jumped that double, but Rick took a lead. Frank is right on his bumper, though. Watch the orange truck chase down the RH Engines white truck. Frank is hauling through those whips, which happens to be the most technical part of the track right now. Back over the over-under. And up over the back berm, we have Rick Huckel from RH Engines coming down the straightaway. Up over the wall, nice and slow. And our winner is Rick Huckel. Here comes Frank Hernandez flying over that wall, and that one is done. So we are going to take a quick moment, just a short moment, give Little Bear an opportunity to come out for the buggies. So our buggy class is Steve, Little Bear, and Dan Salagi. Deal with what? What? Yeah, we'll do lunch break after this. Oh, wait. You want a water, Jason? He's got water up there. No, I got tea. All right, here we go. Dan in the red buggy. You guys can pick your lanes. So these guys will be done, and then we'll run go straight into it, right? So when these guys are done, we'll go straight into round 2. Well, when's your break? All right, we're cleaning them out. Watch the gate. And they're off. Little Bear in the yellow. Dan Salagi from OBR in the red. Little Bear two-wheeling it around that corner. Over under. And through the whips. We have Little Bear in the lead in the yellow buggy. Dan got tangled up with a whip there for a second, slowing him down. Coming around the corner in the yellow buggy from the Wolf Pack, we have Little Bear as your winner. Dan Salagi flipped it over. Tyler's running down to get him, and we will get him across the line and move on. So we're going to put a little bit of water down, and we'll move on. All right, we're getting a little bit of water down. We're going to run it the same, just like you did. We had Ed and Joe, but you guys will switch lanes. Then Josh and Carl, Rick and Frank, and Chris and Little Bear. trained him well. He knows when I call him to the line, he better be there. Look, here, talking to myself now. Joe's on the ready to go. I said, I trained him well. All right, so Eddie's going to get a drink of water. Joe's ready to go. So Joe will be in lane 1. Ed will be in lane 2. Then right behind them we have Josh and Carl. Carl will be in lane 1. Josh, you're in lane 2. Right behind them we have Frank and Rick. Frank, you're in lane 1. Rick in lane 2. And then the fourth one will be Little Bear and Chris, with Little Bear in lane 1 and Chris in lane 2. So let's get Ed and Joe out there, followed by Josh and Carl, Rick, Frank, and Chris and Little Bear. So we have Ed in the white truck with the pink stripes. Joe is in the blue truck with the black hood. Eddie, you're in lane 2. Joe, you're in lane 1. You are in lane 2. Joe's in lane 1. All right, Josh and Carl, get ready. You're next. You can be out here. So we have Joe's running up to lane 1. Mike Hukel's over there helping us now. Him and Travis. Cleaning out Ed. Joe's cleaned out. Watch the gate. And they're off and running. Oh, Eddie hits the face of that jump, giving Joe the lead. There goes Joe Merlo from Good Old Boys RC Raceway. Over the over-under, through the whoops. Take it slow, buddy, you got this. Oh, and on his lid, Tyler's going to get him going. That doesn't mean he's done. Only took a couple seconds off his time. He can catch up. Eddie's rolling over. Oh! Took a little tumble there, but was able to get back on all fours. Eddie's going over the wall nice and clean, and Ed is your leader. That was close. And Joe right on his bumper. Good run, Joe. All right, we got Josh and Carl. Carl, you're in lane 1. Josh, lane 2. Josh and Carl. Josh is in lane 2. Carl's in lane 1. We need Frank and Rick. You guys are on deck. Frank and Rick. Frank and Rick, you guys are on deck. So Travis has Josh. Mike has Josh, Carl. And they're off and going. Josh has got the lead in the orange and yellow white truck going through the underpass. Oh, Carl bumped him, pushing him up over the top of that jump. Oh, Josh is still on all fours. He can still recover and go. These wolves seem to slow these guys down. But I've seen Josh do cartwheels over a finish line, so he could do those whoops. Carl's rolling over under, coming around the berm. We're coming down the straightaway. Check this out, guys. Watch this. Oh, Carl. Oh, it looks like Carl took it. Josh got stuck on the wall. That was so close again. Oh my gosh. These two have had the closest, craziest races. Carl won both. Now we have Rick and Frank. Frank will be in lane 1, Rick in lane 2. Little Bear and Chris, you guys are on deck. Bring your cars out and get ready to go. That was the coolest.
Why, are you losing money down into your boot? Well, at least your boot can catch them.
Rick and Frank. Rick's in lane 2 in the white truck. Frank is in the orange truck in lane 1. This is heat number 3. Then we have Chris and Little Bear from 4. You guys can head on out. Looks like Chris is ready. All right, watch the gate. And they're off and running. Side by side. Oh, Rick got, it's on all fours though. He's good, Tyler. Frank is flying through around the, yeah, there you go, make it fair. Going down the middle double, tabletop, over the over-under. Rick is doing his best to catch up. Frank in the orange truck. They did. And Rick is on his side. So give me a second to confer with my track manager. So I guess these two are moving on to round 3. I have been told that they hit.
No, Rick did. Yeah. Who hit who? So Frank hit Rick. So Frank's disqualified, so Rick moves on. Rick won, didn't he? Did Rick? So Rick's the winner.
All right, so as we discuss this, it looks like Rick moves on. Rick took both heats, and so now we're running Chris Maldonado and Little Bear. We have Little Bear in lane 1. Chris in lane 2. They're cleaning them out.
In the air.
Nice clean jump again. Chris missed that turn. And he's on his lid. Tyler's hustling over there. Little Bear's running through the whoops. And here over the wall, we have Little Bear from Reflex. Chris is on his lid now in the middle of the whoops, but
and no,
They did. He did hit in the air. Yeah. Okay. The only thing I can do, if we want to confer that, is go to Mod YouTube and you can rewatch it. And are we going to be buggies? Buggies, do you want to run or do you want to just go to the mains? Dan, do you want to run or do you want to wait for the main? Run? Okay. So we're going to... All right. Frank and Rick. Can you guys come to the driver's stand? Frank and Rick. All right, here we go. Eddie, why do we have 2 more runs? The Buggies and Rick and Frank. Okay, stop. I already said that. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I thought he was talking to us. I'm like, hey. Okay, we're going to run the Buggies. No? Wait a minute.
I think they were just going to run the final round.
I thought Dan wanted to run it. Dan, if you want to run by yourself, you can. And then we will start the 3rd heat of the 2nd round, which is Rick and Frank. That's the only ones that need to race. And then we will take a break, a lunch break, and then we'll do another chip draw for the money. All right? And we'll let you know who that next round will be. All right, so Dan, if you want to run, I don't think Little Bear wants to go or can go right now. Nope, you're going to sit it out? All right. So I need Rick and Frank. You guys are up and at it again.
Technically, it was given to Rick, but Frank did cross the line. So, are we going to let them run 2 more and throw that one out? Because
Hold on.
make or count that one. That one. Frank crossed.
Okay,
Frank,
so we're doing Frank and Rick.
I believe.
So that was Rick had one, Frank had one, so they're going to move to the 3rd. The battle
Yes,
round.
this is the ultimate. Whoever wins this one
Gets to go to the money.
moves on.
Okay, so that's right. He was. You had one and Frank had one, so that's why he's moving on.
Like, the contract is so minor.
I
I'm like, feeling like to swap on either one of them. So there were both so close to the 7 at the end of the fight. How do you say who crossed over?
Yeah.
And that was my whole thing. It's like, it's like, Rich Trump is already going sideways before. The way I grew up racing, like, it doesn't matter if the guy in front of you messes up and can't make a jump, it's still your responsibility at the time to check that you're not putting out. You know, like if you come out of the corner squirrely and you can't make the run to the jump and the next jump, like the guy behind you can't just come at you as the driver.
And you can't change things in the
Right.
last second.
I say just send it around to the team. Hopefully they'll.
What are we doing? Oh, okay. All right, Frank's coming. We're going to level this out and see who's going to win between these two. Rick had one. Rick had one win. Frank had the second win, so they're going to battle it out to see who moves on for the money round. So, excuse me, Frank will be in lane 1. Rick will be in lane 2. After these guys race this one heat right here, we will take a lunch break. So if you guys aren't racing, this is your break. Get some lunch or whatever. And the track will be closed. Then when Eddie and Carl put more water on the track, we'll let you know. We'll get ready to do a chip draw for the last round. Oh wait, he said there's one more round. Sorry, for the next round.
Oh, that's right, because we have to do it too.
All right, so Frank, lane 1. Rick, lane 2.
Farmer's standing down there watching now, like he's some official. All right.
We're cleaning out Rick's, cleaning out Frank. All right, Travis has the rope. Watch the gate. And they're off and running. Got past that first jump this time. Nice and clean. Rick Huckel from RH Engines is in the white truck. Frank side by side now. Going over the over-under through the whoops. Rick's doing a little nose wheelie but got control. They're both coming around the corner. Rick in the white truck is in the lead, followed by Frank Hernandez in the orange. Coming around the last turn. Rick is on the pipe, but he's hauling butt. Up and over. Oh, that was so close, and Rick took the win. That was so close. Good race, guys. Good race. Now we're taking a break, guys, so get some lunch, cool off the best you can, and we'll call you up in about,
What, 30, 35?
let's do about 20 minutes, guys.